What's going on, guys? I'm Commander RestlessCorpse. Welcome back to Elite Dangerous. Now, as you can see, I'm down here, or if you just look down, I'm back in the Asp Explorer because the plan for this video was to highlight the Sothis and Seos shit hauling missions, but apparently you have to fucking be cordial with them. Now I'm having this problem because I went to the place in Sothis and I cycled for a while, couldn't get any missions because I'm not cordial with them. Obviously, I've never done any missions for them. I've never even seen the Deep Space Clan in my life. As one of the dumbest names for, it sounds like a bunch of 13-year-olds named that clan, or that faction. Now here's the deal. You may yell at me because a lot of the factions in the game are actually player-made, and I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad, but it's a dumbass name. Anyway, the point is, I am stuck right now doing missions because I had to go over to Sothis Mining and get the little bullshit missions to raise my rank with them. So right now I'm taking some shit down to like HIP 1407 or something like that, and then I get while I'm over there, I need to find a place that has some I need to find a place that has some narcotics, buy them, and bring them back. So the point was, well, what I was trying to do anyway was go ahead and get all this done so that I could start the video grabbing the bio-waste missions. Unfortunately, it is getting late, and I was not aware that the mission I had just taken was like 300 something light years away, so I'm making that trip now. And I'm just making, you guys are just going to have to listen to me ramble. But I wanted to kind of talk about where we're going. Not right now, but with my progression at the moment. So Celine Jean is like my best friend right now. Or, I'm her best friend. I don't give a shit about her. I just want what she's got. But she loves me because I've been doing all kinds of stuff for her, giving her a lot of work. But I didn't want to spend today farming shield emitters, and I know a couple of you have given me some pretty damn good tips on where to get tungsten, so that's cool, but I'm not at that spot yet. But we'll get back to that. Another thing that I wanted to do was go to Eurybia and help out the Blue Eurybia Mafia, at least to get cordial, because you guys told me that you only have to go to cordial, you don't have to go to friendly, even though Inara says friendly. Inara's wrong. So I'm going to be doing that at some point as well. I believe Eurybia is actually somewhere near where I am. I don't know. I'd have to take a look. But after that, like I said in the last video, I've already got a friend, one of my guys in the Insomniacs that plays. One of the other ones just picked up the game today. He's been like running through the training and stuff and trying to get a feel for his new HOTUS setup and everything like that. And I just got DC'd. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I do have to say, full disclosure, guys, I am playing in solo right now. Oh, shit. That could have been serious. I'm playing in solo right now, but the only reason I'm playing in solo is because Sothis Mining, for some fucking reason, I can never get a parking spot in Sothis Mining. So I have to switch to solo so I can even, land. I'm not going to sit there for 10 minutes or whatever. As a matter of fact, I've been there a couple times tonight, and every time it's been full. And maybe there's only one small pad, a medium pad. Is the Asp Explorer a medium, or I think it's probably a medium. Regardless, maybe there's only one pad that's medium, and I think one fucking dude is just sitting there. Maybe he's AFK, maybe he's watching a movie. I don't know. But it's annoying the shit out of me, so I'm playing it solo. I'm not doing it because I'm afraid of getting blown up or anything like that, because people don't really seem to attack me, which is cool. Clearly, the rumors of griefers are greatly exaggerated, but I've known that for a while. I mean, people on Reddit, you only really hear the people that are upset. You don't ever hear the good stories. You only hear the bad stories. Obviously, if you could hear the good stories, there would probably be a lot more of those, and people would get sick of them. But whenever people get quote-unquote griefed, they go on Reddit and they bitch about it, and that's all people ever see. So, to the untrained eye, who maybe have just got the game and wants to go to the Reddit or the subreddit and check it out is going to see all these and probably get turned off, and I think that sucks. Also, another thing that I am using this video for is to test out my new... Well, it's not necessarily new. I moved my setup around. My mic is in a different position. I want to make sure that I can keep it there, and the only way to do that is to make a video. And if the audio is terrible, I apologize to you guys, and I move it back. So, homework, let me know if the audio is decent. I moved the mic up above my screen, so basically just because where I used to have it, it was like kind of below the screen a little bit. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of room, so I have to sit really close, and I have to have like good posture so I can see over it. It's terrible. If I just want to lounge and play, then I have to move the mic out of the way, and it gets very cumbersome. But this is basically like an audio test. You guys are my audio guinea pigs. I'm probably not going to be able to complete this in the time allotted to me because, like I said, it is pretty late. I have to work in the morning. And not only do I have to finish recording this and then edit it, render it, and upload it, but I also have to edit, render, and upload my Duskers video for tomorrow that I recorded earlier today. So I'm on a time crunch. If some of you may have noticed that I put out 4 different videos yesterday, which is today for me. I'm recording after I got all that stuff done because I started playing Subnautica. A couple of you have like expressed interest in Subnautica, not necessarily watching me play it, but based on the numbers right off the bat, I'm actually very happy that you guys... Oh, here we go with this tasty car. I don't even have any fucking cargo. Do I? Oh, you son of a bitch. I swear I don't even have any cargo. Because it's like a data delivery or some shit. But here we go. It's been a while since I've been interdicted while in the ASP. Yeah, he's shooting the shit out of me. Let's go. But anyway, I started playing Subnautica. Now listen, that is not going to be a daily series. I have 2 daily series at the moment, and it is pretty much all of my time. Subnautica is... Oh, I'm boosting so much that I'm getting heat. Subnautica, for me, I want to play it because it's really fun, and I'm probably going to play it a lot. But if I can't get around to playing it one day, then obviously there's not going to be a video that day, so I cannot promise daily uploads on that. But I will upload it. Like, if I play that day, you're probably going to get a video. Now, some of this may not even affect you guys because some of you only watch this, but I just wanted to get that out of the way and let people know that that's what's going on. And what in the next Subnautica video, which I put the first one out today, in the next one I'll explain that as well. So if you watch both of them, then you'll probably hear it twice. Sorry about that. Anyway, we're looking at 5 jumps, so maybe I will get this. I don't know. We're already going on about 8.5 minutes. I want to make this video maybe 10-15 minutes long, just so I can get, it's more of an update video and, like I said, a test video. I'm just testing. Sometimes I look up at the mic. I don't know why I do that. It's not like it's a camera. You guys aren't seeing me. Speaking of cameras, though, I've kind of been toying with the idea of maybe doing face cam for something. To be honest, I don't really think. For me, face cam is weird. Like, there's a lot of YouTubers out there that will do face cam with everything, and like your Markipliers and your PewDiePies and your Jacksepticeye's and whatever, and it does really well for them. But they do it on everything. For me, it feels like some games just aren't appropriate for face cam. Like Elite Dangerous, and I'll tell you why. When I'm playing Elite Dangerous, as you guys know, because a lot of you play it, and if you don't play it, sometimes you used to play it and you're just watching to get your fix. There's a lot of downtime in this fucking game. And even when there isn't downtime, when I'm doing stuff like this, I mean, technically this is downtime. If I wasn't talking to you guys, I'd just be sitting here like a zombie in silence. Not to say I'm not having fun, but this particular part of the game isn't all that exciting. But when I'm doing stuff like this and I'm not talking to you guys, and if I'm just doing it for myself and not making a video, I'm lounging, I'm watching fucking YouTube videos, I'm not paying attention. And then sometimes even when I'm in combat or something, I'm like laser focused and I'm making serious gamer faces, me and my friends call it, where you're slack jawed, you're not paying attention, you know, your mouth is hanging open, you're just like staring at the screen like a zombie, because, you know, concentrating on the game. Now if I was making face cam videos, not only would it take longer because I'd have to get presentable for you guys, like half the time I'm sitting here in my fucking boxers, you know, my hair's all shitty and I'm just playing video games and talking to you guys. Not only would I have to actually get presentable before I record, but I'd actually have to be conscious of the webcam and, you know, I don't know, make facial expressions. I don't fucking know. Like, I'm a very stoic gamer. To be honest, the what you guys see in these videos, when I'm not recording, I am silent, absolutely silent. It's why if you look at some of my older videos, I didn't really know how to talk to the microphone. Like, I felt weird because I don't do that when I'm playing by myself. Now, generally when I have friends over, we joke around, we play around, but even then, sometimes if it's menial tasks like this, we're just quiet. So, I don't know. I don't think that face cam is really my thing. But we'll see. I mean, some games like Duskers, I've actually been thinking about in Series 4, because Series 3 might be coming to an end pretty soon. But that's kind of a spoiler. You'll just have to see. I was thinking maybe for Series 4, I could do a face cam. And that actually kind of fits in that game because of the nature of the game and like the lore and what you are. You are a drone operator and you're staring at a screen. And so if I had a camera of me staring at a screen, super fucking immersion, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, maybe I'll try that at some point. But for Elite Dangerous, I don't think so. Plus, I don't know where the hell I'd put it on the screen. Like, I could be cool and put it up on the info pane or over there on the upper left in the, like, the menu pane and all that stuff. That'd be pretty cool, but then you wouldn't see anything that showed up there. But it'd be pretty cool if I could integrate it into the UI of the game. I thought about that. Maybe if I stream, and I haven't streamed in a while. I'm trying, guys, and I know that some of you have expressed interest in seeing me stream Elite Dangerous or anything, especially some of the Duskers fans have asked me to stream that. I don't have the time. If I could turn this channel into how I make my living, then I would have way more time and I'd be able to do things like that. And that's what I'm working toward. But I'm working my ass off toward it, which means pumping out content. So I don't really have time for streaming. I want to get into it. I want to do it. If I ever get, you know, if I get ahead of the game and have a whole bunch of stuff pre-recorded and edited and rendered and ready to upload and scheduled, and I have like an entire day of free time, possibly that's what I'd like to do. But unfortunately with Elite, I don't know if you guys know this, but with Duskers and upcoming with Subnautica, I record in batches. And like, I'll say record 3 or 4 episodes, cut them up, edit them all, render them, throw them on YouTube, and schedule them. I do not do that with Elite. Because Elite feels to me more like a daily thing, you know? Plus, you would see the time up in the upper right, and you would totally call me out on it, and I know you would. This game actually shows the date. It would totally bust me out. But at some point, I think that if I were to pre-record some of the Elite stuff, it might make it a little better on me, like for production value. Maybe I could spend a little bit more time on it rather than, oh shit, I gotta get this recorded and out before tomorrow. So we'll see. Maybe when I start doing a little bit more like cinematic stuff, that's obviously what I'll do. But that's not what I do now. So that being said, I don't really have time to stream. I want to, but I don't. I don't know where the fuck I was going with all this, but I'll see you guys in McGregor City in a second here, because we're almost there.
Lakon, Romeo, Echo, Sierra. Flight control channel open. All vessels may be subject to random security scans, Commander.
I like the southern accents.
Landing authorized. Go directly to landing pad 30.
Why, thank you. So one of the other things that I was thinking about doing in this series is and this is going to sound really weird for some of you guys that have been with me since the beginning of my elite career, I've been really like hankering to go mine. It's really weird. Like, remember, I used to talk shit on mining because I thought it was boring. But I actually kind of enjoy it, and I'm curious to see how much money I can actually make if I actually like hardcore go at it, you know? So I think that I'm going to end up doing that, which is kind of why I'm out here. I did not mean to enter the fucking hangar. It's going to take forever. It's kind of the reason why I'm out here doing or trying to unlock a mission that I can make a lot of money with, so I can get a badass mining rig. And it sounds weird, but that's actually what I'm trying to do. And I remember, and I said this in reply to some comments on one of the videos earlier this week, where you were like, I forget who it was, but you were like, you know, you thanked me. I think it was, maybe it was Hal 9000. I don't remember. But you guys were kind of thanking me for taking the time to make the video, because you know that not a lot of people actually know a lot about mining. And it's cool to actually show it off. And are there any deep space dude? No. Balls. Give me a second here. I'm going to figure out where I need to go. B640 Cassiopeia. No, that station is way too far away. Oswald Port in BD plus 65 1846. Like the station in Cassiopeia is 5,789 light seconds away. I'm not doing that. I mean, it's not that far, but goddamn. All right, BD plus, what was it? 65 1846. There you are. And we're going to Oswald Port here to pick up our illicit cargo, narcotics. And we got to go all the way back down to... Holy fuck, there's a lot of stations here. It's a port, so... And it is only 105 light seconds away, is it? Oh, this is a port. Yeah, there we go. But I think that it'd be really cool if I did a series of mining videos where I actually made a shit ton of money. The weird thing about mining for me is, in my very first mining episode, way before I went out exploring and stuff, I actually learned all that stuff by myself. Like I put in the work, guys. I went and I bought collector limpets and a collector limpet controller and all the mining stuff. Remember, I didn't even buy prospector limpets because I thought they were dumb. I was like, dude, you could just go mine the damn asteroid and see what's in it. And it was terrible. I made like almost no money doing it. I was horrible at it. And that's just because I was like, mining self-taught. And then for my next mining video, which was last week or whatever, when I first started mining to get Celine Jean's attention, I looked up a couple things, but you guys really made it happen. You guys gave me the tips. I talked to Hal 9000 in game. I talked to a lot of you guys in the comments and stuff, and you really gave me the tips. And I actually feel like I could do pretty well with mining now that you guys have helped me out. So I kind of want to go back and do it and see how much I can actually make. I think it'd be really cool. So in the near future, probably going to do that. But what I want to do, and I know I already have the Clipper, and the Clipper is great. It's an absolutely great mining ship. But I want to go like all out. I want a Type 9. I want a fucking 180 million spent on it, Type 9, fully loaded mining ship. And then I'm going to get out there, and I'm not going to stop until I have a full load of like painite and palladium and praseodymium, because I remember you guys kind of yelled at me one time when I was mining the first time. Oh, when I was mining for arsenic. That's when I did my next mining episode. I was mining for arsenic. And you guys kind of yelled at me because I was leaving all the praseodymium in there and not picking it up. Whatever. I think it'd be really cool. And I think I'm going to do that at some point. But I want the absolute best mining deck that I can buy before I actually start doing it. Which is funny because if I do that, then what is the mining for other than just to pad my wallet? Well, I would like an anaconda at some point. I would like a python. What I want to do ultimately is just fill whatever station, like hopefully we can get T-Home back into the Empire's hands. I know you guys were fucking with me on yesterday's video, calling me Empire scum and stuff like that. Look, it's been like that since the beginning. The first time I discovered power play, I jumped right into the Empire. You guys remember that. ALD, that's where it's at. But I would like, you know, I would like to get T-Home back to its former glory and then absolutely fill that shipyard with ships. I want to get I want to be the Jay Leno of spaceships on Elite Dangerous. But that's neither here nor there. We're going to jump in here. We're going to grab some narcotics. And I guess I don't even need to cut because here we go. Now, when I get the narcotics, obviously... Oh, man, I didn't even try on this one. Look at how... Look, this is crazy. I did not even try. But when I get the narcotics, obviously it's going to turn into a smuggling mission, and I'm going to have to be careful. But I am no greenhorn when it comes to smuggling. As a matter of fact, I think I'm pretty damn good at smuggling, to be honest. The only problem is, like, what I've just done here, how I completely came at the station the wrong way. This is terrible. If I were actually smuggling, I would have jumped back out and tried again, because look at all this time I'm giving them to scan me. Even though they're not, I'm going to miss that. I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss it because, you know why? That hurts. Because I waited way longer than normal to see getting scanned. Well, it's okay. I don't actually have the narcotics. Usually, right after I... What? Oh, I'm going down. Right after I request docking, I will cut all power. Well, not all power, but all power. I'll cut all throttle, drop my landing gear, and manually do it. This time I did not, and I came in way too fast. I probably could have made it in if I would have just tried. I don't know. Whatever. I don't only show you guys me being awesome. Sometimes I show you guys my idiotic mistakes. But let's get in here. Let's get narcotics. I need to look at the... Damn, why does it feel so fucking heavy all of a sudden? I need to get in there and see how much I actually need. I think it's like 19 or 12, something like that. Let's see. 12 units of narcotics.
Landing complete. Disengage engines.
Yeah.
Hope you find what you're looking
Where are
for,
you? There you are. Oh, I found it, sir. There we go. You know, maybe, what if I were to get an entire full load and sell the rest? Because remember, I need to ultimately sell 200 commodities to stations for another engineer. Let's go ahead and fill the hold with narcotics. It's going to be a ridiculously giant fine if I get scanned, though. Let's go ahead and get Sothis back on the map here. Come on, buddy. Damn. And then we're going to Sothis Mining. Turn this in. Now, hopefully this will give me what I need to start hauling shit. Which sounds weird, but that's what we're doing. Alright, I will see you guys back at Sothis Mining. Okay. Alright, I see how it is. So, funny story. I got a message as soon as I left the dock. And dude was like, oh my god, some agents have been sent against you. If you can take them out, we'll pay you extra. And I'm like, motherfucker, I don't even have weapons. What do you want me to do? Ram them to death? It's not going to happen. I don't need your extra 50k. Get the fuck away from me. Alright. Here we are. This guy Widger up here. Which I hesitate to say his name because one slip of the tongue makes it racist. But he has been interdicting me, like you guys saw the first time he interdicted me, but he has been interdicting me over and over. All the way back. And he got me right outside the station, but I easily got away. Alright, let's do the usual. Get that landing gear down so I don't make a fool of myself. And we're going to turn this guy in. I neglected to point out as well, right before I started this video, the whole reason I'm here and not where I wanted to be. I went to Robigo because I heard that Robigo is back up and running. And I went to take a look, and it is. It is up and running. You can go there now and do slave trade missions. It's funny that the missions are actually called, you know, smuggle so-and-so number of slaves just for fun is what the mission is called. But unfortunately, oh, somebody's blowing Widger up. He made the mistake of following me in. Unfortunately, you have to have a giant hold for him. It's like 114 slaves, 121 slaves. I can't do that. I've only got, 64 cargo slots in this. But we're going to go ahead and turn this in. And then I don't think this place has a black market. Oh, there we go. Cordial. Neutral still. Just kidding about that cordial thing. God damn it, man. Alright, well, I'm going to have to keep doing missions here. Let's see if it has a black market. Sure as hell does. I'm going to sell all of this stuff. Look at all that profit. I mean, it doesn't seem like a whole lot considering how much I've been making lately, but it's pretty cool, I guess. But yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to... Can I turn in some bounties? Oh, I sure as hell can.
Incoming message.
Uh-oh. Federation rip... That's not what I wanted. Oh well. But yeah, you can do it. You just have to have a giant-ass hold, and I don't have that. I do have something, I have ships that have holds that big, but not the jump range required to do long-range slave smuggling. But we're almost there. I just need to do a couple more missions for him, but I'm not doing that tonight. That is all the time I've got, ladies and gentlemen. So, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more videos of Elite Dangerous or any of the other videos that I've done, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you have anything to say, throw it down in the comments or hit me up on Twitter. That's at RestlessCorpse. Remember, I'm Commander RestlessCorpse. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and being my guinea pigs in the test video for the new microphone placement. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Eject. 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 Eject.